Hey traders, Mike Katz, 7 Points Capital. What a day. What a roller coaster. Unbelievable. But I don't even know what to say. Just a lot of emotions, a lot of trading. Ended up being okay. I'll go through it. Spiders, inside day, inside of yesterday, volatility kind of muted. We did get that lift in the morning and then a sell off in the afternoon. But I didn't trade any of the indexed symbols today. It was more individual names. These low flow trash names are in play. And let's go through it. Before I start, I was going to run out. I had some stuff to take care of, but I want to do this video because a lot of you on Twitter were asking for me to do it on a day like today where it was tough and I really had a hard time managing size. So I'm going to get this. Hopefully I can do it quickly and get out of here. But the main watches for me today were ACHV. That's one. And this was just an unbelievable mover. Complete control. Whoever's doing this, whoever's up to this is just manipulating here. And it was just very legible. You could see it. They're just trapping the shorts. And let me just get into it here. So first of all, looking at this stock on the daily, we can see that it's just a complete toxic company, really weak. Every time it goes up, goes down. Same day even, gaps up and closes either unchanged or red. And lots of filings, no revenues, they lose money, all that good stuff that you look for. But they ended up running a squeeze on this. So this was at midday at around 12:30. It had traded about 25 million shares, which is the most it had ever done. Like this day it was 25 or 26 million. So you know that there's going to be games, and on day one to trade these things is very risky. So I was in it. I was trading, and I started in right here at $4. Let's look at ACHV fills. I started in at $4, like a little bit at 380, got some size at $4, and I'm thinking $4 is a big figure, and the way the stock has behaved in the past, it's probably going to be a good spot to hit it. So got some size there, and then it just wouldn't go down. Every time it looked like it cracked 4, it would just break it by a little bit, and then right back up. And then you saw the bids there showing up. There would be size bid. It would get hit, and then it would just refresh, show more size. And if you sold it to them at 98, and you wiped the bid there at 98, it would go down to 97, 96, but then bam, size bid again at 98, at 99, $4 bid, and they just know they'll soak everything you got, and then they'll show you size to make you puke it out, and they'll try to run it the other way. And that's exactly what was going on here. So wherever they know that the shorts want to get in, that's exactly where they'll soak it and then run it up. And I didn't do a good job of managing this. I think I could have done better in the sense that I didn't get out when it cleared the figure. When it cleared 4, I didn't get out. It was just such a high conviction trade because it's such a piece of crap. Then I was changing the rules a little bit, and it cost me. But I got out here a little bit later than I wanted to, and then what? It looks like a spike, right back down. So I size back in. Looks good. Looks like had a big flush and then sideways. Usually when there's a big flush and a grind back up, that's not good. But when you see a big flush and sideways, that's great. Then you got another lower low. That's what you want to see, right? Finally, weakness is here in the stock, but it would just reclaim, bam, right here where you think it's going to fall apart. That's what they do. They just bring it right back up, take out lows, bring it right back up. Another big flush right here, and then sideways. Looks perfect. Size some more in here. And I'm trading versus day highs. Add some more here. just in case this thing wants to reject below the highs and then stop out of everything here. And at this point, I'm in pretty bad shape. I blew out of my risk levels. I lost more than I should have. And, you know, coming off of a really good month here, I did give back a pretty good chunk of this. And here, and I had this in swing too. One of these fills here was from swing, I don't remember. And so I started chipping away here in swing, took off half. I was going to take off the rest if it was going to clear highs again. But then I noticed this 520 seller for size right there, 520, 515, 520, soaking everything between 510 and 520. Everything on the offer, lots of green prints, the same way it looked down here, all the green prints, all the propping, all the bid propping is the same thing that was going on here, except I don't know if it's the same buyers that were selling here, or if somebody just a completely different participant came in and said, I'm going to sell this here. And those buyers that were propping this up and looking to squeeze, they just got overpowered. And there was a lot of selling here. 520 showed like 500 shares on the offer, but took down massive volume. And then I was going to stop out if it got above here. I was going to get out. But noticing that, I ended up getting bigger and bigger and bigger. And at this point, I'm even bigger than I was earlier. I guess a little revenge trading, to be honest. But the stop was very tight. I was going to get out if this thing was going to clear highs. If this seller was going to be overpowered, I was going to get out. And then I just put in a few stops and alerts, and I walked away. I said, I got to walk away because I don't want to watch it. I'm just going to end up making a mistake. And I don't know, I got lucky. It ended up coming down. I had a few orders, you know, for, let's see, it was about a third of the position down here, covered near 450, 470, a third of the position. And then when it flushed and went sideways, just let it keep going, cover a tiny bit more here, and then just most of it on the close. And I have a quarter left in swing. We'll see. It closed really weak, and we'll see which way this wants to go. But this was an unbelievable trade, unbelievable comeback, roller coaster in emotions. And at one point, I was pretty much back to green on the day. I ended up closing red on the day by a little bit, but just really good comeback. I'm really happy with today. But I'm happy because the P&L came back. I should be unhappy because I did make some errors here with some of these trades here not stopping out. All right, let's move on real quick. That's that one. GERN was a tough one for me as well. I love these types of symbols. Those of you who watch my videos, why do I love them? There's a lot of volume, there's thick quotes, and I'm able to use a lot of our routing edge, a lot of our tape reading edge to really trade size in this. And this thing had a huge flush down. They have a huge ATM, a lot of negativity. And the concern here, the thinking here was that Jansen was going to announce some good news on the conference call today, but I guess not. I've had this on my radar for a while. I've nailed this trade, this symbol, multiple times in the past with this huge ATM that they have, knowing that there's data coming out and there's expected announcement coming out towards the end of September. I did a really good job staying away from this on the short side, and because I didn't want to hold anything into a binary event. But this thing just ended up squeezing me here. But again, this one also came back down, made quite a bit back, but also red in the symbol. And what else? RXII, total garbage, this symbol. Wasn't a big winner, but just nice green trade. Another turd. You can see this, right? It just goes up, down, up, down. Every time it goes up, I remember we did really well with this one every time this goes up. So today was no different. I think I could have done a little bit better with my execution, but I was really zoned in on the other names. So closer to 2 would have been much better. But here you could see I missed that, and then I chased it down. And again, high conviction. I refused to stop out. But If I didn't chase down here, I could have had my $2 fill, and that would have been a lot better. But nonetheless, it ended up being a really nice winner. And the other one was AMD as usual. This was great on the long side. They got a downgrade this morning. I'm long this in swing. And then in day trade, I was going to trade whichever one wants to go. They got a downgrade, but it went red to green, which is a really good sign. Digested the news well and closed near highs. So let's see which way this thing wants to go. If I do see AMD take out, what's that number here? Right there. If I do see 3350s being taken out, I will add to my swing and move my stop to down here. Right now it's below here. So AMD was very good. Kind of helped save the day. And IGC. Wow. I don't know. This thing is just insane. So IGC yesterday, let's see, yesterday, where's yesterday? Yep. So didn't do anything yesterday. Kind of let's look at a daily chart on this for a second. IGC. Holy smokes, right? 50 cents to 450. At some point, this is going to be a fantastic trade, but right now it seems like there's a lot of buying. So we just had that sideways day yesterday, and it felt like there was still a lot of buying on the tape, a lot of buying. And I put on a swing here at $3. And then when it didn't want to go down, I closed some here, and then I closed some after hours right around here. So coming into today, I had some ammo because I didn't have to fight all the way up. So I tried it at $4. I tried it at 4, and I tried it when it got parabolic. And did okay, you know, so I tried it at 4, and then I added a lot more when it got parabolic, and then added more on the lower high, and did some covering down here, put some back on. I was really interested in swinging this, thinking if it did get parabolic, maybe it's ready to go, but I guess not. And then it just shoots up into the close, short squeeze. I was able to get out here, flat again tonight, and now I was trading at $5. Just going to try to keep taking small losses in this, even though they're not small, but small relative to how much I think I can nail it for whenever I do get it. So that's IGC. This is the one that kept putting me back into red on the day, but it is what it is. I'll take it. I'll take today as a win. Small losing day, even though I had a pretty big roller coaster day. So I'll say this though. I'm kind of closing the month on a record level, and I know myself from previous times. Whenever I have a really good month, I tend to underperform the last few days of the month, and I start trading my P&L a little bit, I think. So I think tomorrow I might just take it easy unless I see like a really good setup on IGC or one of those names. But I think I need to just chill out, close the month, and then start fresh next week. Thanks for watching. Mike Katz, 7 Points Capital. Give us that thumbs up, subscribe, and don't forget, we're looking forward to meeting all you guys in Vegas. What I'll do is, you know, I don't know if I want to put my cell phone number on Twitter, but just shoot me if you follow me. Shoot me an IM on a direct message on Twitter. I'll send you my cell phone, and we'll try to get some time for drinks and meet up out in Vegas. Thanks for watching, guys. Mike Katz.